Welcome to a Google Apps screencast to help you to use your Google Apps in regard to your lesson plan for St. Raphael Archangel School. The first thing you will need to do is to open up your web browser. Internet Explorer again, Google Chrome or Safari. Type in www.google.com/a/St. Raphael Archangel.org. Hit return. You'll come to the main screen, type in your username, password, and then click on the Sign In tab. And then you'll click on Google Docs, or if this screen doesn't come up, sometimes you will see the screen with just your email that will come up. And at the top of your email you'll see Mail, Calendars, Sites, more. Just hit Documents. Google Documents will then load, and then you will see a list of documents here. Thus far there's only one document here, and it's a spreadsheet called Lesson Plan. Each teacher has a setup of a spreadsheet that has been placed in your Google Docs for various lesson plans. So each one by default, if you're the first grade teacher, it says lesson plan for first grade or lesson plan for second grade, depending upon what you teach. We'll go ahead and open up by simply clicking on the spreadsheet. That will open up and you will see a spreadsheet before you. Now the key to how this will work is you will click on Form and go to Live Form. And once you go to Live Form, you can then type in the date, Monday, August 16th, subject, math let's say, and plan objective, learn to multiply. Students should be able to focus tomorrow on subtraction, let's say, and assignment, math, and then you'll hit Submit. This is probably the fastest way to add items into your spreadsheet, and we can go back to the form if we like, and you can actually go ahead and add another assignment. Just a bit. You can see at the top of your screen, at the bottom, you can also go back and you can go back to your lesson plan spreadsheet, and you will see that it is actually loaded here for you. And why this is important is because it actually timestamps when you add it. That may not seem like a big deal, but what you will do then, once you've added your assignments to this plan, you'll click on the column for timestamp. You'll go over to Tools. You'll sort column A by A to Z to A. So sort column Z to A. And it places those in order that the latest assignment is at the top of the screen. The important thing also to remember is once you've added an assignment, you can always go back and edit it. So the spreadsheet that you see here works like any other spreadsheet. You can simply go to the screen, double click, as you can see it opens up, multiply and divide, and then just hit return and it applies, pops in there, and then it updates automatically to the web. And it may not appear immediately on the web because it kind of generates and updates every so often, but it will update on the web automatically. So whatever you change here updates on the web as well. So let's go through the process again to adding a lesson plan. You'll go to Form, go to Live Form, and you'll type in the date, spelling, conjunctives, spell, Students should be able to, and then focus tomorrow, spell dog. Assignment. Words. Then again hit submit. Then you can go back to the form if you wanted to, add another subject. When you end, go back to your spreadsheet by just clicking on the tab, highlighting the column, Tools, and sort Z to A, and they'll appear in order so that the latest assignment is always at the top. One other thing you can do to make it even easier is you can go to your form again, and here we are, and if you take this address right here and you copy it, you can then paste it in a spreadsheet. You can just always end up pasting it back. You can take it and you can bookmark the page, and if you bookmark it, pop it, and you'll see that it appears right here. So if I close out lesson plan now by hitting the X, it appears on my menu page here. I just press it, and then that form appears on the screen. And all I have to do is simply, I can keep it open on my desk, I can add things, and then at some point during the day, I'll go back to my email, open up my Google Docs. After I open up my Google Docs, again I see my lesson plan, open up my lesson plan, and it all appears here. Again, if I've added other ones, I need to go back, Tools, and sort Z to A. One of the nice things also about Google Docs is you'll notice that it automatically continues to save. So when you're finished with using Google Docs, you can simply hit the X at the top, or you can go to File and hit Save and Close. And then you're all set. Everything's saved and closed, and you are finished posting your lesson plan for the day. Now let's go to the website and show you how it will appear to the viewer or a parent who's looking for their assignments for their child. Let's open up your web browser again. We'll open up Internet Explorer and open up to the parish website, straphaelarchangel.org. They will go to School, and as you wait for the School tab to appear, after you've clicked it, the School page will appear. Click on Academics. Under Academics, you can see all the class listings here. We're going to go to 2nd grade because that's where we posted this most recent assignment. The 2nd grade page will appear. We'll click on Homework. And after we click on Homework, it will then take us to this spreadsheet, and we'll see here that the most recent assignments appear. This is what the actual parent would see on his or her screen, would be the most recent assignments. And you can see the timestamp over here, the date, subject, plan, objective, student should be able to focus tomorrow, and assignment. Again, remember, on the Google document spreadsheet, we always sorted this timestamp column from Z to A, and that helps the latest assignment to be at the top of the page. And we'll go back. You can always hit the back key, and you go back to the teacher page. That completes this brief tutorial on the use of Google Apps for the setting up of your lesson plan.